What's up guys, my name is Gemini and welcome back to God of War. And I am back on this screen because the last time I said that Kratos and Atreus down there were sleeping. They're not. Upon closer inspection, they appear to be made of wood because not many people I know sleep holding weapons like this. But I didn't pay that much attention to it before. But yeah, I just thought I'd point out my mistake because, hands up. Alright, using the settings menu switch. No, we know this. I'm not doing this. Although, I might need to because as you guys can tell, I suck at the combat mechanics. Okay.
What's that over there?
You tell me, boy. Alright then, so, me and the boy are about... I've forgotten the controls already. That was a heavy attack. Right, okay then. So what is our mission? Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get across the bridge. Did I hit that raven? I did. Good, that's saved. Right, brilliant. Now then, where do we go next? Up here, perhaps? Cool. Also, that's block. That's aim. Block, aim, block, aim, block, aim. Right. Okay. And that's dodge. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to remind myself of the combat because it was stressing me out last time that I kept on screwing it up. There we go.
I did it.
It would appear so, boy. Now then, let's take a waltz over the bridge. You coming, boy? Quick turn. Here he comes. Hop. Hey! Good jump, lad. Oh no! I keep pressing square to attack. I need to... What? Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, right, fair enough then. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I didn't realise how much ground he was gonna cover with that.
Hurry, before they get back up.
I fucking will. With great pleasure. Ah.
I think you got him.
Yeah, I think so too, boy. Oh, is there more? Oh no! Ah, she's gonna be a pain in the ass. Less! Yeah! Oh! Could still earn this one though. Are you still kicking my ass? The fucking witch is still there! Atreus! Do something about this bitch! You can see the Draugr, boy. The Draugr is the least of my concerns. Oh. Yeah. Nope, not that button. There you go. Let's go! Oh, that's good. Right. Now, where's the... Oh! Witch. Oh, fucking Draugr just keep respawning, do they? Right, let's deal with the fire shooter. This fucking pyro's gotta go. There we go. Right, who's next? You! Oh shit, I forgot I had that. Right. Oh shit, poison. That sucks. Ha! Right. I can't remember how I dealt with the witch last time. Oh fuck. I can see the poison, boy. Why aren't you dealing with this bitch? Too fast for my axe, is she? Yes. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't believe I'm gonna die already.
Thought they almost had us.
So yeah, they nearly did.
We're still here.
God damn it. Right, I really need to get better at the combat. I am not doing very well at this. Okay.
Guess we need to get back up there. But how?
Follow me.
Yeah, follow me. I don't know where I'm going, but that's okay. These Draugr seem big. Okay, it takes a beat for him to recover after swinging. If we dodge, he'll be open to counter-attack. Yes, you're right. Give me fucking hints on how to fight the Revenants. They're the ones giving me the most trouble. Right. Okay. I'll wheel that down. Let me just have a little ganders around in case there's any secrets. Like that. See? Secrets. Can I break this? No, absolutely not. Maybe I can go around. Can I break it this way? No. Perhaps. Does spinning the wheel do anything? Oh, wait. Nah. Thought for a second I could go in there. Right, okay then. So when I let go of this, it's gonna... Right, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Right, very well. That's okay. Oops.
You did it!
Yeah, I did, apparently. But I want that thing, boy! I love that it's like, you can even hear the axe crashing through the environment on the way back, like when Thor has to summon his axe back in Doctor Strange's lair. Right, okay, so there's got to be a way to get up there, hasn't there? But it's not back that way that I just came from. I must get to it eventually. I'm hoping... Oh, yeah, because I'll have to go up and over the bridge. Right, very well, let's continue. What is this? Hacksilver? Hacksilver! 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 Bodies. Ah! Oh, wait, Hacksilver! There you go. I know it's only like 6 and 8s and random little bits of Hacksilver, but I've got a feeling that they are going to become invaluable. Oh, I thought now more Svartalfheim steel, which sounds very German for a Nordic word, but that's alright. Jesus Christ.
All these dead.
Yeah.
You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
Fair point. Is that a... Oh, I thought there was a troll breathing up there, but it's not. It's just the heat coming off the fire, which is a really nice effect.
What's that smell?
All the dead bodies, perhaps?
Now!
Oh. Weaver.
Hey, Hellwalkers!
They're untouched. Look!
Someone start the fires!
They're human.
Your knives!
So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat.
Oh, is that
This
right?
fight is mine alone.
Let's go, boys!
Keep an eye on the archer. He's magic. He's just one man.
These aren't gonna take long. Oh! You're human, aren't you guys? Yeah, wait for an opening, lads.
Don't kill him!
Don't kill him. Oh, you wish you did. I keep forgetting to block him, though. I'm having too much fun. He did. You happy about it? Do you guys know that you've got the same hairstyle and clothing? Oh! You should sail back north with your... What? What was I going to say? I was going to say sail back north with your barbarian goons. Because I'm... Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be killing these guys. That's why I'm hesitating. They are human, but he's not backing off even though I've laid waste to his entire clan, so... Whoom! Oh. Oh, hi. See that? Ha! I'm tearing down your legacy, leaving it in runes. Grandpa? I'm sure he just said Grandpa. Where is he? Ah, you're up there, are you? Oh, sly bastard! Oh, I see, cutscene.
Father, help me!
Boy?
Atreus!
Go on! I think the boy killed him. Go on, lad.
Boy?
Oh. Oh, he's all traumatized. It's Sorry, kiddo. You had no choice, mate. No choice. Motherfucker was going to eat you. Don't even worry about it, pal. Fuck those guys. Aw. It's okay. Size of his hands.
Close your heart to it.
Yep. You're right. He's right.
Come then.
Listen, boy.
We have a long journey.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's go. I thought I'd pick up a beverage and chill out. Glad that was. I'm really glad there aren't QTEs because I'd be fucked. Oh.
Wait here.
Oh, I've got this. Ah. Ooh. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting how much ground that can cover. Oh, for fuck's sake! When you know when the swing, I think I've got loads of room, but I don't. Also, I haven't summoned back my axe on purpose, by the way. Because I don't think it works on these. Oh, it does! Are these not the frosty balls? Huh. Okay, fair enough.
They came back.
They did.
They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. Here.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Just a minute though. I want to make sure we get everything first. Including that skull. It's getting got. Nah, it don't break. That's a letdown. Never mind. Everything else is interactable. I don't know why that's a letdown. Right, okay. Let's move forward. Boy!
Find something to pull me up.
As if he can't just
Okay.
force jump up there with his fucking uber-like god power. Yeah, I don't think I don't think Atreus knows that he's a god. Like, I think he's been really sheltered, so although he's had a hard life and a tough upbringing, he doesn't know what he's capable of or what Kratos is capable of. He just thinks that, like, Kratos' unnatural strength is normal. He thinks it is natural strength. He thinks everyone's like this. Like, everyone has these cheese grater abs.
Atreus.
Oh, right.
The chain.
The chain. Right.
Yeah, crack on, boy. Oh wow! Look at the condensation on my breath. Kratos' breath, sorry. By the way, I always say "my" when I
You're
mean
in
the
your
character.
head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
He would.
I know. I had to do it. I do know that. I just.
Oh, cool. Walking.
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up.
If
I
anything
can
jumps
do
out
this.
on me now, hang
I
on.
just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up.
You have
I'm
to
ready.
let it go, bro. Those motherfuckers were about to skin and eat us. That sound that you're hearing in the background at the moment that kind of sounds like a chipmunk on crack is me speaking into a microphone that decided to die midway through my recording and not tell me full stop. So yeah, thanks a lot, life, for giving me a proper kick while I'm down, but here we go. So, lucky me, I get to do a voiceover kind of thing where I'm just going to basically watch back what I played and then talk about it a little bit, because the file is completely ruined. Like, it's the audio is completely unsalvageable, but the game auto saves. So I got to a certain point in the game and I cannot go back. It will not let me. And even if I did, my reactions wouldn't be genuine anyway, and I think that's a load of bullshit. Just while I'm running around here, I'll just sort of like narrate what's going on. Basically, I can hear this chappie talking in the distance, and his beastie boy. So that there is Brok the Dwarf. And he, between him and his brother, they made my axe. And he has some of the absolute best dialogue in the game. Like, his voice acting is spot on, his dialogue is brilliant, his interactions with the characters are it's just great. And yeah, apparently his big beastie there doesn't want to move because it's scared of something in the trees that I'm about to take out with my axe. Womp. There we go. And yeah, just before I get too much into this and forget, I just want to give a massive shout out and a huge heartfelt thank you to both Jetty Spaghetti and RJ from Casual Hardcore Gamers, because without those guys' support, both emotionally and financially, I would not have been able to purchase the new microphone that I'm using to record this, and I would have had to wait an entire, like, 2 months before I could continue this series, by which time I would have missed Ragnarok. So, massive thank you to you guys. I'll leave links to both of their channels in the description below. Please check them out. Subscribe, like all the videos, and give them some love because they deserve every bit of it. You guys are legendary, honestly. I'm really rubbish at showing gratitude because I don't know how. Yeah, basically he's telling us now all about how he made the Leviathan axe along with his brother. And he's just a funny character, but he ends up unlocking the store where we actually get to spend some of our hack silver. See what I mean about his dialogue, which I don't think you guys will be able to hear very well, actually. 1 second. There we go. Right, okay. Right, but annoyingly, you can still hear my squeaking in the background where I was trying to talk. And it was like filtering it through the broken mic. I'm so pissed, guys. I am so pissed because I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying this game so much, and I'm just so frustrated about the fact that I've got that bloody sound in my ear for the next hour or so. And I'm also watching my own face. You guys can see the overlay at the moment with me lounging around in my friggin' gym shirt. Because I can't even be bothered getting on brand. That's how pissed I am. I'm off brand right now, and I'm doing this sheerly because I can't be bothered doing very much of anything else. Also, I think the desktop audio is a bit too high. 1 second. Knock it down to about there. So yeah, basically this is the shop, and I currently have 30 strength, 20 defense. Fuck off then, volume button. Ah, Christ, you know, right? This is... fucking hell. I don't need this shit. Yeah, so I got some luck, some strength, and a little bit of defense, but that's about it. But Brok gave me a frozen flame, which is a rare resource that you use to upgrade your Leviathan axe. And it upgrades it considerably. It gives me a strength boost of 20. Kratos' equipment has power levels and stats. Upgrading the axe levels, it's increase. Yeah. Fuck it. You know, guys, I can barely even be bothered doing this. I just want to play the game. I want to go back in and get back to it. And fucking technology kicked me because it's like, fuck you, Gemini. I know you're trying to enjoy life and stuff, but how about fuck you? Why don't you go drink? Okay, and I'm basically complaining about the fact that this controller, right, it's telling me to press L3, but this controller that I have here actually has L3. Wait, L3, there. That is the L3 button. But pressing it in the game doesn't do anything. So when it's flagging up saying, press L3, I'm like, I am. L3 is actually this, the analog stick, but you have to push it down till it clicks, which is what people normally do. But because my controller actually has an L3 button and always has for the past 2 years, I get really confused as to what it actually wants me to do. So I screw up the control system every now and again. So that upgrade was successful, and I can access some new skills as well, which I found that you can upgrade your defensive skills, your rage skills, Atreus' skills. Like, it's fucking awesome. This game is super in-depth. It gives you loads of options and loads of resources and loads of rewards as well. There's a lot of reasons to go exploring the world. I really like this feature as well. I'm sort of fawning over it at the moment, that you can change his armor, and it actually changes physically on your body, you know, just a little detail. But there's so much effort that's gone into creating all of these different pieces and making them work on the character models. It's brilliant. And I pretty much decided to stay exactly where I am, because I'm opting more for power, just like straight up strength, because something I've found recently is that I keep dying to stronger enemies because they do loads of damage. And I'm rubbish at blocking. But I'm fairly good at throwing the axe, so if I can do a load of damage from a distance, then I stand a much better chance of killing them before they get anywhere near me. And enemies that throw projectiles aren't generally very strong. They only take like 1 or 2 hits to take down, especially if you get a bit of headshot. Also found out what that soft Svartalfheim steel is for, because you use it as a resource to upgrade your armor and shield and things like that. Unfortunately, it's pretty rare. I think there's other stuff as well. It's not just Hacksilver and Svartalfheim that you get. I still can't say that. I don't think I'll ever be able to pronounce it properly. And yeah, I'm basically trying to justify which one of these would benefit Atreus the most, because I really want to upgrade his strength, like the amount of damage he does, and the reload time, because it takes a second. After you fire off 3 arrows with him, he has to wait for them to regen, and the faster you can do that, the better. Oh yeah, the lost toys I was finding you can sell. So that's what they were for. I think there was 4 though, and I only found 3, and I think I'd get a reward, but I'm too far into the game now to go back and get the last one. I did try looking for it. You know, those of you guys that caught episode 1 will have noticed me find a couple of them, and then start exploring all around the area to try and find the last ones. But yeah. So yeah, the long and short of it is I end up getting a bunch of armor and stuff.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are
I was just about to skip forward, but I've already done. So this here, this is an opportunity to test out the axe, because these were the monsters hiding in the trees, so 1. And you can already tell that this does loads more damage, even just throwing it, which is arguably the weakest attack at the moment. Oh. There, these are the thingy ones. Oh, yeah, so it only takes like 2 shots to get them down properly. So, and yeah, I just have a little bit of fun here, like running around and trying to master the dodging, like, because the thing is I suck at the dodge mechanic, as you can see. And these big strong guys sometimes break your guard, and I'm still rubbish at the combat mechanic. Adequate, yeah. You step in shit. Boom, yeah, I got that magic skill that I forgot I had, and I pressed them buttons by accident, but okay.
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
Come.
It was nice meeting you, Brok. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
I like it too. Oh, look at his beast just chilling there. That's so cute. I really like his animal. I don't know what it is. It's like a cross between a camel and a mule and a dinosaur. I don't know what it is. And I'm just sort of like padding around because I think I can hear one of them birds. Because I'm looking for all Odin's ravens as well. I think there's about 51 in the entire game, and I'm just sort of like curious as to where they might be hiding. There wasn't a lot of reason for me to come back here, but again, I'm trying to explore everything. Friend of mine, Mr. Tibbs, actually asked me, when he found out I'm playing this, he asked if I'm doing all the side quests, and I was a bit, like, dumbfounded. I didn't realise there was side quests, but it turns out, yeah, there's actually a lot more to this game than just playing it from A to B. So you can unlock all the secrets and things like that, but there are other quests and stuff like that, areas you can visit voluntarily, without progressing the game any further. I think that's really cool that they've added that more in. It gives you a bit more replayability value. So obviously if I suss out what they are, I will absolutely be attempting those. Please.
Hey, watch your hinds in there. That place can bust you up real good.
Yeah, so I assume that he means that that is going to be the way forward. So I think, fuck that, I'm going this way. because I want whatever secrets are lurking down here, because there's a reason it let me come this way. And there's a treasure chest, so happy days. Even if it is just a little bit of hack silver. I got a feeling I'm going to need every little bit of it.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? You pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
Again, the voice acting is brilliant. Christopher Judge's voice is just unreal. It's perfect for Kratos, especially aged Kratos. You know, where he's like a bit wiser and a bit more worldly and that, but you know, he's trying to be a good father. Oh yeah, we're back in this place. I recognised that place immediately, so I remember struggling and Sparta kicking a monster off that side. I'm so happy you get a Sparta kick. But unfortunately, because I like it so much, I keep trying to use it when I'm holding the axe and end up doing this really slow, heavy attack and it gets me whacked. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there that I want to suss out what we get. I don't know why I'm getting excited now, like I don't know if I get it or not. It's I have fucking serious memory issues. But yeah, so I go about this for a little bit. See, there it is. Yeah, I fucking got lost for a minute there. Again, serious memory issues. I also like that they've got the Om symbol on his back, like the Omega sign for the Greek god of war. He's still carrying it on his back. That's what that little horseshoe-looking thing is. Yeah, this place where Atreus killed the man. He doesn't like it here, so he's like, can we go? It's like, yeah, we're just passing through. Which we are, because I only came down here for secrets and hack silver and little bits and bobs. Also, I might have skipped this bit earlier on, but basically, Kratos says that the road ahead is going to be really difficult and it's no place for a boy. You have to be a warrior. And Atreus is like, yeah, I get it. I know. I've got to be big and strong and tough like you. I feel bad for Atreus though, because he's trying so hard, you know, and he's just making like rookie errors, you know. But some of the stuff, like losing his knife, for instance, he loses his knife. I don't know if that was in the last episode of this one. Again, memory issues. I'm a senile old man, but yeah, I'm just admiring the environment for a second. Oh yeah, and then he speaks as well. You can talk to him. Fuck else you need.
Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more.
Footlicker.
I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle.
Reasonable.
Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on.
Fair.
What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Hit the road.
Be extra careful out there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
You see what I mean? Whoever wrote this guy needs a fucking award.
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost. Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
I'm so sleepy, by the way. I've not been sleeping very much recently.
So
I'm sitting here being being afraid of war. Weird that I'm so excited about playing God of War, but the world is actually at war, and the concept of it fucking petrifies me. I hate the thought of being at war, but so do a lot of people. Yeah, and there we go, and I got me Svartalheim steel. I can't remember if I upgrade here or not. So yeah, basically I spent the next 10 minutes like having a look through all of the unlocked skills and everything, and then found this cheeky little room. I am going to skip a little bit of this because it's just fucking tedious. I want to get back into the game and play it, but I can't until this video is edited. I'm really sorry about this, by the way, guys. I know that some of you guys are watching this thinking, fuck me, Gemini, you miserable bastard. Yeah, but it's just disappointing that, you know, I trusted something to work. I've even talked about how good my equipment is and everything, and how it's never let me down and all this, and you know, it seems like the worst possible time something could have gone wrong, it did. But yeah, anyways, I'm solving this little puzzle. So there's a spiked Goro's Lair style roof littered with the bodies of previous victims, and if I jump into it, it spawns Drowder. which for some reason I decided to kill with my fists rather than use the ceiling and just drop it back down on them, which would have been probably more fun and less painful for me. I don't know why this part makes you leave Atreus over there either, because there are more, and they're over there with him. It's like, right, okay then, so I Sparta pick this one. No, I just punch him, fair enough. Okay. See, again, I saw that coming. Not like in real time, I watched it coming. Oh, that did do damage to me. I did wonder if that one actually hit. Sparta. Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes they do drop health. I'm glad I'm able to see that now in this part though, because I was curious. Something I did question here. Sparta! Yes. Something I did question here is whether or not enemies drop. Some of them do, so it's worth keeping them up on, you know, on the field with you rather than kicking them off. Because if you kill them by dropping them off the edge, it's fun, but they don't drop items for you. And as you can see, I get hit a lot. So, and I'm trying to Sparta kick this big heavy bastard, and it's not going to work. So I just lost my temper and ended up going fucking rage gauge on him. And this as well, I thought I was going to tear him in half. Turns out you grab and run with him like in the old games and sling him away. Which didn't kill him for some bizarre reason. But Atreus gets his first kill. So that's a win. 44 XP for it as well. There's a lot that goes on in the game that I don't notice while I'm playing it. You know, I don't notice until I'm editing and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, basically you fight your way through that, and then you unlock the, there is a treasure chest up here as well. Well, it's that one, but there's also another one that you unlock with runes. I am absolutely blown away by how good the game is. I think at some point I'll run into that spiked wall as well because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, I've noticed that gap up there and I'm like, oh look! Ow! Fucking moron. I didn't expect that to happen. It shocked me a little bit. That's what I'm saying at the moment behind my head. Yeah, but now that I've got the axe back, you can see the ceiling's coming back down. So we have to get out of here, up and over, and then go about finding the rest of the treasures. Also this, the faces of magic. I found an artifact down by this body here. It turns out there's 8 more of them to find, 9 in total. And it's basically the equivalent for this area of the toys we were finding in the first part.
Trust I will not let us
There's the treasure chest that I need. I also really need a shave as well. You know, when you get an itchy face, gentlemen with beards, you'll know the struggle. Ah, yeah, so there's one. I struggle for a minute to find the other one. But I eventually figure it out and I end up here, where we come to have a little ganders at the beautiful sights to behold. That big ass mountain. Big da.
Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big.
It is, but it's not Olympus, is it?
Wish Mom was here to see it.
Boy. Oh yeah, in this part, we get another opportunity for fatherly approval, and he hesitates once more. He's like, no, now is not the time for approval. You have not proven yourself yet. You're not worthy of my praise.
Come boy.
Come boy. Boy. I think if you were to make a compilation of all the times Kratos says the word boy, it'd be about half an hour long. Is that another mask?
More of those.
Yeah. So that's 2 of them I've found out of 9. And I think they're saleable as well, so you take them back to Brok, and he will sell them. He'll buy them, sorry. You sell them to him. So, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm looking for the bird. And also, I bring this up as well. If you look at how good this looks at the moment, like normally when I'm making videos, I struggle to get like good captures for thumbnails and things like that. But this game just looks so stunning all the time that pretty much everything can be a thumbnail. You know, it's just so good overall. Oh yeah, and then there's this puzzle, right? This big thing here. They're obviously runes.
Look,
Boy.
there are runes written along the side.
Yes.
What does it say?
What did it say? Read it, boy.
We two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
And there is. So when I go up here, after collecting the little bits, because I'm gonna be doing that. When I finish fucking talking, I'm watching myself talk and I can't even hear what I'm saying because it's just coming across as garbled nonsense. Which is what I mostly talk about anyway, but in this case it's irritating me because it's I can't even understand my own garbled nonsense. But yeah, I give this a turn and we figure out that that spins, but it's not in the right order, so you have to make the runes match. Which again takes me a little bit longer than necessary. But you see, there's little gears in there that you can freeze if you throw your axe at them like so. It stops it in place and you have to match up the 3 rings. Like so, but apparently now now it moves in slow motion. What the fuck? Okay, and apparently the visuals were corrupted there as well, so I just sort of skip. But basically, it says, you know, the answer is family, the door opens, you go through, and I decided, right, but I'm not going to quite progress yet because I want to make sure I've checked everything in this area. Turns out there's actually fuck all left to collect, so let's go. I'm coming to this gorgeous area with the amazing light bloom effects, and it just looks phenomenal and comfortable, and it's such a brilliant job that I have to take a second to just look at it, look at it! Ah, and there's a raven as well that I couldn't see because the video's capacity has been dulled a little bit by the what you call it? I'm fucking having a brain fart because I'm so fucking angry.
Boy, these tracks.
Compression, that's the word I'm looking for. Compression, because I'm basically recording this over a recording of this that was recorded. So it's like three layers deep at the moment. So forgive me if any of this is subpar for you guys. Oh yeah, and then we find another Big Daddy, but this one's on fire. This one's Brenner Dowdy. I don't know what that means, but apparently he's got power over fire, and if he stomps on the ground, you get whacked by it. And you catch fire and you proceed to slowly die. Now, if I remember right, this guy doesn't kill me. I think we end up having a pretty good fight. I use my rage to, like, pummel his health down. And because I've got such high strength, we're able to bring him fairly, like 25% of the way down immediately with the first rage. But he does spawn minions, though. He has some, like, super weak Draugr that just sort of chase you around a little bit. But they're not too difficult to handle. He is, though, like, he is a fucking major pain in the ass, so I'm having to do a lot of running around because I suck at the dodging mechanics, so I move a lot. I tend to use the environment to try and keep him at bay. And avoid getting close to him if I can. I got a little bit better at using the boy to distract him, so that I can get some, you know, stick some axe in his back. Give him the old axe body spray. Get another rage gauge booster in there. And then beat his ass all the way down to half health. It's really good because I've got a pin to the wall here as well, so I don't have to keep chasing him around. Yeah, that was helpful. Yep. Then that, right, for some reason I'm able to block that, like I deflected his fucking huge pillar that he was using, that huge totem that he's using as a weapon. For some reason Kratos could deflect that. The fucking powerhouse. There you go. I'm going to work this way, and I'm going to be doing this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. Two left. Oh yeah, that's right, he's talking about the Draugr. I thought he meant the friggin'... I love how the axe stays in him, even when he swings his arm, it's like stuck in the skin. He must have a really tough hide. Yeah, so you sort of got to use the environment as a shield almost to protect yourself from his projectiles. So the original troll boss, I did think this, right, I like it, don't get me wrong, it's brilliant, and I know there is, I know that they're like a recurring enemy, but I kind of thought it was a little bit cheap that you had to fight, you know, another troll, like that, you know, it's essentially the same boss fight, but with a slightly different skin, you know, like it's like when they give you a different colour palette, they just palette swap bosses out, but I also understand that he is completely different to the other one in that, you know, he looks different, his moves are different, it's just because he's the same style of monster, it feels a little bit lackluster, but it's still fucking epic. I mean, look at it. Whack. He's dead. I love how this Draugr as well is there like, no, I can take you, after he's just watched us fucking trounce the Big Daddy. No. No Draugr. Ah, yeah, no, yeah. I got an Invalid's Ivaldi's Anvil. Heavy runic attack. Which I really like as well. It's got 5 frost. And as you can see by the example up there, it freezes all the enemies at the same time. It does a little bit of damage as well. It has no stun, but it's got so much frost that it literally freezes them in place. And I love that it freezes the water too. I'm sure at one point I try and freeze a waterfall with it. Just awesome. I just go around the area collecting the little bits, you know, the hack silver and the other collectibles that we got kicked around.
Here. What does it say?
Oh yeah, this is new. So this is on a timer, this particular puzzle as well. So you have to hit all of the runes. You have to hit those, but you've got to do it in got to hit them in time. So there's 1 and then 2, but I missed. So I'm gonna go back and try again.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming.
But I'm not close enough. Oh Christ, this is embarrassing, Gemini. Whee! Yeah, and then I decide, oh, Raven, there you go. So I got 4 of them so far. And I hit this bell, and then I turn around, I hit this bell, after I get really close up to it, and at point blank range, and then the last one, bang, there. It's like a new mechanic for that, but it gives you the same sort of options to grab some secret treasure. And I got another Ethan apple as well, so now my health goes up considerably as well. It's like quite a big boost that you get to your max health increase, which is what I'm explaining at the moment. There you go. So that makes me a lot more comfortable when it comes to future fights. Even though the monsters that I'm going to come across will no doubt hurt me more, they'll probably one-bomb me if I didn't have this particular upgrade. So it's definitely worth collecting the legendary items. Oh yeah, this as well, where I look at the waterfall and I'm like, I wonder if that'll freeze. Crunch. Turns out no, but the water around it does, and it just looks good anyway. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, I really like that. I'll leave that there. And then I have a little wander up here because I think this is a mask, but it's not. It's hack silver. I got overexcited about it, but still. Treasure's treasure at the end of the day. And then we move on through this glorious looking environment. Just look how cool it looks. Like, I know I say that a lot about games, but environments for games are really important to me. Because I always wanted that as a kid. I always wanted a world that you could just get absolutely lost in. You know, and feel like you're a part of something else, an alternate reality. That's another reason why I would love to, like, you know, become a part of the singularity, upgrade, like, upload my consciousness into a machine and basically invent a video game with my mind that I could just live in. Create, like, a digital world that's entirely synthetic. And everything I want it to be. Live in a video game would be fucking awesome.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a boar.
So after coming through here, we eventually find this boar, and I find out that, you know, we found the boar tracks earlier. I skipped ahead a tiny bit. But, yeah, I find out that I can't actually hit the thing, even if I can actually hit the thing. I have to go down there, and Atreus has to hunt for it, which he does.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. Wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off.
It did.
Could
You're
the
right.
boar be
Magic ball.
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any boar I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
But this is nice. It's like a much calmer bonding moment. You know, he's doing well here. Yeah, I jumped the gun as well. Oh yeah, so this bit, right? I can hear a bird. I can hear one of Odin's ravens, and I'm looking for it. That's why I'm not just studying the environment this time for the first time ever. I'm actually looking around to see if I can see it, because I don't want to miss them as I go. There it is down there, but I just missed it again. I didn't notice it that time. I'm scared that if I drop down off this ledge, it'll put me in a place where I can't go back. So I'm looking around trying to find it, and I'm just like, right, I'm just going to sling my axe in any random direction, and then when I call it back, hopefully I'll hit something. But then I spotted, and we move down here and we start laying waste to what's left of this wasteland. Parading through, get some hack silver, smash a couple of boxes, and this box. Find another mask to add to the collection. Continue wandering along through the snow, trying to see if there's anything I can spot in this really ominous mist. Get jump scared by this bloody motherfucker bitch. Headshot him twice, and then move on to the next area where Atreus drops his knife. Kratos picks it up, and they give chase to the boar, which this time he hits, and he chases it. Now, this point is actually nerve-wracking because you're running through this misty maze here, trying to find Atreus, and he's calling back to you, but eventually he stops, but you don't know what's happened to him.
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
It's like Predator-style music that's going on in the background.
Atreus!
And I'm nervous here because I'm like, shit, you know, did I take too long? Am I supposed to found him by now? What's going on?
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
Yeah, I'm fuming at this point as well. Like, you touch the boy, you die. I don't care who you are. Squeeze my big ass through that tiny little gap, and we find this lady tending to the boar, the witch of the woods.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You, the arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold.
Yeah, so you actually have to grab and hold and push the buttons
Now the
to
right
go and
side.
correspond
Hold
with it.
tight. Good. Now pull them
It's quite
together.
cool because
Line
this
them up.
this bit sort of gives you a chance to examine her character model and have a look at her. You know, see the jewellery she's wearing, the things she's put in her hair, the weapon she carries, the tattoos that are like embroidered on her arms.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him.
You will carry him.
He must not die.
And yeah, Kratos is basically
He
like,
seems stable and
well,
calm
2
for
against
now.
1.
Great thought. way.
awesome. God damn, this is so cool. And there's his little family, even though he's the last of his kind in all the realms.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm
Boy.
sorry for your loss. We're
And
here.
yeah, I'm sort of like, I was literally doing it just then as well, but even like in real time, I was taking a minute to just admire this environment. Look how awesome this forest looks. The, you know, the colours, the textures, and everything. The wind interacting with the blossoms that are falling out of the trees. And then you've got this big Torterra-looking motherfucker who's like a Mega Evolution Pokemon. And the closer you get, the bigger he seems.
boy.
Look at him.
promise you, he's
He's magnificent. I don't know his name. I don't recognise this creature. But he's friendly. And she lives in him. Kinda. Kind of in him, kind of under him. She sort of built a house in his underbelly. Oh, he's gorgeous. Yeah, I really like this creature design as well. I love that all the, like, you know, the moss and everything's grown on his scales and on his body around him. He's just sort of a part of the house. Oh yeah, and then I feel bad at this point because the ball's kicking off because he's upset. Because he's obviously in a great deal of pain.
place him on the stave there.
So we pop him on the stave, set him down,
Keep him still.
hold him while she puts together a concoction.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Don't.
He
Hold
doesn't,
him
it's
still
true.
before he hurts himself. Good. Easy.
There we go.
Rest now.
Oh, we sort out the ball. I've just realised that I'm slipping off camera as well. I'm like,
Fresh
because
red
when I
with
play,
behind the house.
I play like this, you know, I'm open, I'm involved, but when I watch stuff, I lounge, you know. You're lucky I'm not laying down at the moment. I'm so lazy.
What else?
I know you're a god.
You don't know shit.
Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he?
And
About
yeah,
your
he
true
doesn't know,
nature,
so Atreus
or
doesn't
his
know
own?
he's a god or a demigod or whatever he
The
is.
gods
He
of
has
these
no
realms don't
idea
take
who or
kindly
what
to
he is.
outsiders,
As far
trust
as
me.
he's aware,
I know.
his father's
When they find
unnatural
you,
strength
and
is
they
just
will,
natural
they'll
strength.
make
He just
things
thinks that,
difficult.
you know, when you get bigger, you
The
get
boy will
stronger,
want
you know,
answers.
so...
That will be
And he
my
never really
Whatever you're hiding,
questions
you cannot
how
protect him forever.
ridiculously overpowered Kratos is, because that's all he's ever known.
Doesn't concern me.
As far as he's concerned,
I also
people
need
live in
lamb's
the
cress.
woods,
Do you mind?
and they eat from the
It's a white
woods. They
petal
learn to
flower in my
hunt and
garden.
track and
Just a handful.
everything else.
fine.
This bit as well, there's a meme.
Lamb's cress.
There's a meme that they actually wanted to put in the game where Chris Judge actually said, "Fine, lamb's cress. I'm a fucking god of war." And they liked it so much. It was completely ad lib, but it was so funny that they almost put it in. And that's about as far as I get, because then at this bit she's like, "Well, you go and get it." I think she says it here. You can see us all
The
like,
lamb's
"Oh,
cress, please."
yeah. And then I pause, and this is where I stop. So, yeah, I'm really sorry about the confusion with this episode, guys. Hopefully the mic is going to be fine from now on. Again, massive thank you to RJ and Jet for getting involved and helping me out continue with this series. Hopefully episode 4 is going to be a lot better for me when it comes to moving forward with this series. I'm hopefully not going to have any more problems. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and tune in next time for a much, much better experience. But until then, that's game over. Bye.